directors. On to new business, which is why we're here today to talk about the west wall. So who's going to kick it off?
Scott will take over.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me all right out there? Okay, good.
Sounds good.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining us today for this special board meeting. This is to talk about the west wall, which we presented a little bit on last week at the normal board meetings, regular board meeting. So today we're bringing back a request to consider authorizing an exception from competition to contract with Titan Built to do the work on the west wall, which includes waterproofing, drainage, slope regrading, retaining wall, and paving replacement on that western side of the building. This work we're bringing back to you as one big package for all the remaining work. So as I mentioned last Thursday, we do have some money left in the dollars that the library board authorized back in March. That plus the additional work totals about $350,000. We would use the 130 that's left from the original dollars with the balance being made up of reallocated CRP funds for 2024. The work that we would need to kind of prioritize off for later from the CRP is roof work at some of our branches. We have had some cold weather recently. That's okay. That doesn't affect the ability to still perform this work here in the short term. And I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about what we're asking for here.
And Scott, I think you may have mentioned in the meeting, none of that roof work is urgent, right? It can be pushed off.
Yes, that's right.
Anyone else have any questions?
Kelly, I don't see any hands raised.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think we had a good explanation at the last board meeting. Are we ready for a motion, or do we need further discussion, or?
Good.
This could be the shortest meeting on record.
Okay. I make a motion that we approve the west wall with the contract with Titan.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Hopefully we won't run into this kind of issue with any of our other properties, but I'm guessing that we're doing the work to get ahead of it if
We do. Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, I just noticed this. Do we need to put in, can you not hear me?
Yes.
Oh, do we need to put in the motion that, the suggested motion here that says the amount that not to exceed $352,531.50?
I think so. I think it would be good for the motion to be reread as it's presented there on the briefing sheet, the suggested full motion there. So Chrissy, would you mind, do you have that in front of you?
I actually don't have it in front of me, so if Jeffrey wants to read it and start over again, that's fine.
Yeah, so I move that the library board authorizes an exception to competition to contract with Titan Built LLC for West Wall area improvements and waterproofing in an amount not to exceed $352,531.50 per county policy 110 TAC 180 TAC A16.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
Do we have a second?
Yeah,
thank you, David. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, motion carries. Thank you for that, Jeffrey. That's a good catch. Do we have any other business?
Yeah, I have some business. I always have business in October, so just get ready for this. I just want to say hi to Jenny. She and I flew back on the same flight from California the other day.
I was so tired, Charles. I think it was like,
Yeah,
it was
that
very
was a-
early.
yeah, we got there early. So I'm just freelancing. I know we got things to do. So just say hi,
I
I
Jenny.
thought he was
Charles, I
gonna
thought
bring
maybe
his
you were-
birthday up again.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
gonna
it-
ask. Were you gonna mention your birthday again, making a special announcement?
I've been doing it every meeting I've had over the last 21 days. So it's just a habit. But that was special for Jenny because we were on the same flight. And
That's
my
so
wife
funny.
and I said, I think that's Jenny. And she said, don't approach anybody like that. I'm like, please, I know her. And finally,
Were
when we
you
got
at
on the
Disneyland
plane,
too?
huh?
Were you at Disneyland too?
No, we took my grandson down to meet some other of his boy cousins. So it was one of those kind of
Oh,
trips.
that's so fun.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Well, very good. I guess can we get a motion to adjourn then?
I move
Oh.
to
To adjourn.
And a
second.
second? Oh, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Thanks,
Thank-
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
everybody.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Charles, if we don't
Thank
talk to
you,
you
thank
between
you.
now and then.
Happy birthday, Charles.
Thank you. Thank
You go
you.
watch the Yankees?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready for right now. Bye, everybody.